Hello and welcome to another episode of the HyperFRAME podcast. I'm your host as always, Stephen Dickens, and today I'm joined by Venkat from Dynatrace.
Hi, I am Venkat Rayapudi. I'm a product manager, part of product operations, which is part of the R&D organization at Dynatrace.
So we're here at the Dynatrace booth at KubeCon in Atlanta. It's been a great show so far.
Yeah, I'm thrilled to be here. Lots of excitement, energy, and it keeps growing. And it's pretty fascinating to see the growth of the CNCF and open source community, and the crowd keeps getting bigger and bigger every year.
The booth's been really busy this week. It's been fantastic.
Not slowing down, I can say that.
So Venkat, one of the big topics, it's 2025. I've got to go there straight away. AI. And the way I'm looking at AI from an observability point of view is it's foundational in the product, but we've also observing AI workloads. You guys have been at this for a decade with ML before AI was a thing. You've obviously brought Davis to market. Tell me, and Grail, tell me a little bit more about how you look at AI infused in the products, and then we'll get to the workloads next.
Yeah, I'll quickly call out two points there. One, we see AI as an ingredient, but not as a dish, right?
We talked about camera. Ingredient, not a dish. You should keep using that if you can.
Really. What I mean by that is our AI capabilities are not restricted to a chat window or chat box. It's organically integrated across the experience of the platform.
Yeah.
Whether we are looking at problems by explaining problems, whether it's a logs app, explaining logs.
So you've infused it all the way up and down through the stack,
yes,
rather than, hey, here's an AI chatbot on the sort of UI.
Yes, it's a assistance embedded, integrated into the platform across the experience. Whether you're a database admin, you're a cloud admin, you're an SRE, DevOps, irrespective of it, AI capabilities are powering their productivity, right? So secondly, with the new remote and local MCP servers, we are unlocking the barriers of accessing Dynatrace intelligence into the native, whatever tool set that the developer is using. For example, our MCP integration with IDEs or with the ServiceNow Assess or Jira ServiceNow Revo, it's unlocking. So the users don't even need to log into Dynatrace to access the Dynatrace insights. With natural language, they're able to, access all the insights with a simple.
So you spend a lot of time talking to customers and you're getting that feedback. What are they telling you? Where are they on the AI journey? Where are they? Are they sort of starting to embed it now and it's part of their daily workflow, or are we still early days?
No, we're definitely seeing great setup AI projects. Heavily, companies are heavily invested in AI projects. It's spanning across development into business processes, into various Salesforce and other the CRM systems and other systems. So I don't think there's an area that where say AI has not been penetrated yet.
So we talked about it embedded in the product. You talked about Grail and Davis and the foundational nature. What are you seeing from a workload perspective for observability? Obviously, we're at a Kubernetes show. People are putting AI inference workloads and agentic workloads into containers. What do you see?
So Dynatrace is always about full stack monitoring. We obviously capture and provide visibility into infra components of the AI workload.
Yep.
But we go beyond that, right? Like we go across the stack all the way up to the orchestration layer. So we do model to model tracing, logs obviously part of it, any kind of guardrails, whether it's toxicity, token consumption, cost optimization. So we go across the layers to provide deep visibility that is not restricted to just infra.
So Venkat, we could talk for hours. There's so much. We do. There's so much. But if you had to boil it down for me into 2 or 3 key takeaways, what would you say to the audience? What would it be? What would those kind of 2 or 3? You must know this. These are the key things from a Dynatrace perspective. What would they be?
Yeah. So I think we want to call out earlier. Like we were talking a little bit also is the stack platform value. So if you really look at the layers of that, one is the Grail, which is our foundational, data lake house, which is indexless, schemaless, no rehydration. It is powered by a unified query language, that opens up a lot of exploration and visibility there. And the second one, we combine that with our causal, predictive, and generative AI that provides insights, AI assistant intelligence on top of the data or Grail. And the third one is our automation engine, which unlocks any kind of autonomous operations, whether it's invoking other agents or autonomous remediation. So the three add up to a stack platform value, which are highly is a highly differentiated capability within our platform.
So I think that complete stack view is the way that people should be thinking about it. You've been watching us here on the HyperFRAME podcast. I've been on the Dynatrace booth chatting to Venkat. Really fascinating conversation. Please click, subscribe, do all those things, share it with a friend, and we'll see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.